this is BX Bomber 708 back with another video unboxing and overview. Today I have the T-Mobile HTC 10. All right, it just got released today from T-Mobile, May 18th. It just got released today from T-Mobile, and I seen it online because I was waiting for it to drop, for it to release. I checked online today and I saw that it was available on the T-Mobile website. So I said, okay, well, let me go into the T-Mobile store, let me get the phone. So went to the store, got the phone, came back home, looked on the T-Mobile website. They took it down. It's not available for sale no more on the website. And the store also had a limited supply. Okay, so it's not even available on the website anymore. I went on the website right before I turned this camera on, and it says coming soon again. So, but I was fortunate enough to be able to pick one up. So I'm gonna do a unboxing and overview for you guys, so you guys can see what's going on inside, and also take a look around the device, and you can also see it when I do a boot up, all right, for the device. All right, so for those of you who are not familiar with the HTC 10, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys some specs on it, all right? So this phone actually takes a nano SIM card, all right? It has a Super LCD 5 capacitive touchscreen, all right? It's 5.2 inches, the touchscreen. It's 2560 by 1440, and the pixel density is about 565 ppi, all right? It has Corning Gorilla Glass 4. It also comes with the latest version of HTC Sense UI, which now is much streamlined, and it's not bloated, you know what I'm saying? So that was something new that HTC has taken a direction in regards to their UI, all right, or GUI, all right? It comes with Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. It has a Qualcomm MSM 8996 Snapdragon 820 processor, all right? And that processor has a dual-core 2.15 gigahertz Cryo processors and a dual-core 0.6 gigahertz Cryo processors, all right? GPU in it is the Adreno 530. It also has a micro SD slot where you can put up to 200 gigabytes, all right, of expanded storage in it, all right? This version right here is a 32 gigabyte version. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM dedicated to it. The primary camera is a 12 megapixel ultra pixel camera, right? It also has optical image stabilization, autofocus using a laser, and dual LED dual tone flash. Check. All right. Now the second camera on here is actually the front-facing camera. It's a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. It also has optical image stabilization on it, has autofocus, and this is a new thing in phones. This is the first phone to have OIS in both the rear shooter and front shooter. All right. This phone also has dual speakers, but they're mono speakers, okay? You have a speaker at the bottom, and you got one on the handset piece at the top, all right? So they complement one another, but they're not true stereo speakers, so you don't get the boom sound stereo speakers no more, which was like the biggest disappointment for me with this phone. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, everything else in it I pretty much like, all right? It also has a 24-bit 192 KHZ or kilohertz audio, so they've improved the DAC on this phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out with the headset and see what the amp is, and also see the audio quality. I'm gonna check that out as well. All right. So those are like most of the features on the phone. It also has a fingerprint scanner, which is a first for HTC phones in the US. All right. So yeah, so this is what the box looks like. I'm gonna give you guys an overview so you can check a look at the box and you can see that. But again, this just came out today. I wanted to rush and do this presentation for you guys. I didn't even get a chance to really prep to do it, but I wanted to get it out so that way you guys can see what it is and what's going on. All right, so let's get to the phone. All right, so this is what the box looks like. Very unique box. I have never seen a box like this before from T-Mobile in regards to their handset. This is something very, very different. It's a square box with rounded edges, okay? Typically you see the boxes that's like rectangular and they like kind of high. This one is straight flat, which I think is very interesting. All right, so I'm gonna show you around the box. All right, top doesn't have nothing. Side just has this important seal on it. This side also another important seal. Now at the bottom, I don't want to show that because that has my personal information on it. Okay, after showing you guys the sides, let's turn it around and see what we have on the back. All right, so I have this piece down here covered up because it has important information that you guys don't need to see. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see what's going on here. Okay, so you guys can see. All right, so up here we have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 820. It's showing you the screen size, which is 5.2-inch wide quad HD. It says the RAM is 4 gigabytes. It's showing us here. It uses a micro SDXS. I'm sorry, micro SDXC, which you can max out to 2 terabytes. So the official specs goes up to about 200 gig, but this has a theoretical size of 2 terabytes, which is interesting. We'll see in time if that is actually true. We have the 12 megapixel with the aperture of f/1.8, laser autofocus, HTC Ultra Pixel 2 with OIS, optical image stabilization. Front camera is 5 megapixel, f/1.8, also optical image stabilization. It also has HTC boom sound with Dolby Audio. High-res audio says here, this is the Wi-Fi. This is Blackfire. Not sure what Blackfire is. All right, 4G LTE. Has an NFC chip, as you know. Fingerprint scanner. Also has a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. We'll test it out, see how that works. It also has the USB Type-C, which is the new USB ports, all right? And it has all this other information here, but everything here I had to block off because you guys don't need to see that, all right? So that's just what's there on the back, all right? And I'm a little tired because I got this early in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see. Okay, on a trusty knife. And let's cut this thing open. All right, I'm gonna break the seal. Okay, let's open it here. Okay. Cut it from here. Break the seal. All right, now let me cut the bottom seal off. You know, I don't want you guys to see my information. Also, so you guys know, HTC, well, T-Mobile doesn't sell the black version. All right, they only have the Glacier Silver version. All right, that's plastic. So they don't sell the black version, which I was a little disappointed by, but it's not much of a deal breaker. So, all right, so now I'm gonna open it up. All right, so this is what we're presented with right here. We're presented with the phone, and there's a plastic covering on the phone, indicating to you the various features on the phone, like, you know, where the front camera is at, the SIM card tray, the volume, power key, USB Type port C here at the bottom, fingerprint scanners over here on the home button, and an SD card tray, which is on your left side here. All right, that's what we're presented with. So let's go ahead and pull the phone out. All right, this is the back. Whoops, let me cover that. This is the back of the phone here. All right, so let's go over the phone. So here we have the 12 megapixel ultra pixel camera with optical image stabilization. Here's the dual tone LED flash. All right, here on the back. At the top, we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. All right. On the side, we're presented with the power key, which is raised and has a nice little tactile feel to it. We have the volume rocker right here. We have the SD card tray right here with the pinhole to eject. All right. On this side, this is the left side. We have the SD card, right? So expand the storage, okay? And let me show you the bottom. All right, so the bottom we have a speaker, right? This is the bass speaker. From my research, it's the bass speaker and the secondary speaker. We have the USB Type-C port right here. We have a microphone right here. And right here is the speaker grill. Another speaker grill right here. All right. And down here is the fingerprint reader and the power button. So this is the phone itself. And it feels really nice. It doesn't feel too thin, but it feels really nice and hefty. You know, it's very premium feel. It doesn't feel cheap at all, which is very nice. So yeah, that's the phone. I'm gonna power it on in a moment. All right, let's open this up, see the rest of it in this box. All right, so interesting. We're presented with this. I don't even know what this is. This metal HTC. Oh, this might be for the SIM card. Really interesting. All right, let's open it up. So open it up. Let me make sure there's no personal information in there. Yep, move that out the way. All right, so opening this up, we're presented with the welcome start guide. All right, and it has all this fun stuff in here, which I probably will never use this. All right, it's for newbies for phones. All right, then we're presented with the merchandise return label. Okay, terms and conditions, return policy, limited warranty, HTC smartphone warranty. All right, safety and regulatory guide. All right, and we have this SIM card for the T-Mobile, which I believe is the tray. Might be in the phone, I don't know. Which I believe is the tray that we have. And the tray is the thing that's presented here. So I believe this is the thing to eject the, for the plug in the pinhole for the SIM card ejection, all right? Which is very interesting, very nice touch right there, all right? Mostly because I wasn't expecting it. Let me put this back. Let's put it back. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna put these items back in here. Make sure I keep everything on the camera for you guys. There we go, it's much better. Okay. Let me close this up. Okay, so now the rest of it is telling us about the Type-C USB port here, Qualcomm, okay, Quick Charge 3.0. All right, there's another section right here. And here we're granted with the power adapter and the USB Type-C connector. All right, lifting this up, and that's everything. Okay, so no headphones like you would get with the unlocked version. The unlocked version comes with headphones. This one doesn't come with no headphones. All right. So right now, there's some promotions going on in regards to the HTC for T-Mobile. I think you get an additional quick charge, a quick charge adapter, and I think you also get the dot view case. And those are the two promotions that T-Mobile is giving with the HTC 10. All right. So yeah, so there you have it. All right, here's the phone here. Now, the phone that I currently have is my Sony Xperia Z3. I still love this phone. It runs fluid. I don't have no problems with this phone, man. But it was time for upgrade. This is a 2014 phone. We're in 2016. So, you know, then the only other worthy opponent that I seen to upgrade to was just HTC phone. So I said, all right, let me get it. All right, so this is my, still gonna use it as a backup phone, but this is my Sony Xperia Z3. All right, so let's go ahead and do a quick power on so that way you guys can see it. I'm not gonna take this plastic off yet because I'm kind of paranoid right now since I don't have no case or no screen protector for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and just power it on. All right, let's power it on. Let's see, yep, there we go. And that's the boot, HTC Android. All right, it's lighting up. All right, tells device comes with an embedded non-removable battery. Do not attempt to remove the back cover. Please remove this protective film before use, which I didn't do, and only use the enclosed HTC Quick Charge 3.0 adapter and Type-C cable. All right, and that's the boot. Now, I may do a follow-up video to this, just so you guys can see how I like this phone in comparison to my Sony Xperia Z3. All right, here's the boot. It's the Android boot, HTC. All right, let's see. Okay, so Android is starting. Optimizing, it says 8 of 60, 11 of 60. So that's gonna take a little moment. So while that loads, I'm gonna pause and we're gonna come right back. Okay, so now it's finishing boot. And now it's starting up the phone. There we go. All right, and we're at the welcome screen. All right, here's the terms of use. All right, then we have the Wi-Fi that's here, mobile data. All right, so that's the phone. So I'm going to set it up. But yeah, I was just letting you guys see the HTC 10. It's not the M10. It's the HTC 10. All right, Glacier Silver, T-Mobile exclusive. And when I say T-Mobile exclusive, I don't even know what I mean by that. But yeah, HTC 10. All right, Glacier Silver. All right, and this is the phone. So I'm going to go ahead and set this bad boy up and have some fun with it. And I'll be back with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You know what to do. Comments, questions, drop it below. And either I'll respond or my viewers and subscribers will respond. But this is an exclusive first look at the HTC T-Mobile for T-Mobile. All right, it just came out today, May 18th. It's no longer available online, but it's available at the T-Mobile stores if they still have supplies. So y'all go ahead and cop it. And thank you guys for watching. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all again. Peace.